everyone, it's Harry Frankfurt and it's a Wednesday, so I'm going to read you my diary from when I was literally a child. So the last episode was about how talented I am, which, I mean, I want to believe, I really want to believe, but I have to start doing that thing again. If you haven't watched it, click the card to look at all the videos in the playlist so that you can watch all of the videos in the playlist, which is really beneficial, I think. But today we're reading my diary again. This is the 21st of November, so it's one day later. And it's a doozy. Okay, so still no sign of my period. It should have come on the 19th. I think I'm pregnant because not only am I late on my period, but I've had an increased appetite, I get really dizzy, I'm extremely tired, and I have abnormal stomach pains. By the way, this is the same list of symptoms for starving, which I was doing. So I wasn't pregnant. False alarm, like chill. I wasn't pregnant, I was just not eating enough. Increased appetite. Hunty, you just haven't eaten. Being dizzy because you're not eating. I spoke to my boyfriend about it yesterday and he didn't run off or try to dump me. We've decided to stick together and have the baby and live happily ever after. No. God, that sounds lame. Thank you. I'm so glad that I knew that I sounded like a fucking moron. I really want this baby, I honestly do. I'm excited about the prospect of being a mother, and I honestly can't wait to know for sure with that I am, because I want to be. No. I've already stopped taking my antidepressants. Do you see how stupid that is? I didn't have any coffee and I'm eating like a horse carelessly. My baby needs it. 2 days late for period. I'm pregnant. I need to stop taking my drugs. No. The big questions I have now is how long have I been pregnant and when's it due? Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. I really hope it's a girl for my boyfriend's sake, but I personally don't care either way. Oh my god. So what else is there? Not sure. I've convinced myself that I will do acting and that I will buy a MacBook and a desktop for simming purposes. And that I will give my baby anything he or she wants, and that I'll be the best mother I can be. But who knows how the story ends? I do, and not like this. Not me. Well, yeah, not you, but me. I do. Drama's over now. I've got work this weekend, and my boyfriend and I are getting pregnancy tests. After this, I don't care what happens, as long as my baby is okay. Your baby doesn't exist. 23rd of November, 2 pregnancy tests, both say negative. I didn't cry, but was extremely upset. Of course, my boyfriend was pleased as pie. Never heard that saying before, but it's quite cute. I'm going to use that. Yesterday, my boyfriend got depressed as I was at work and decided to watch porn to cheer himself up. At the time, I believed myself to be pregnant and became really upset. He enjoyed it too, which did nothing but tick me off. I asked him several times what he thought of while he was watching it. He said nothing. This is a really bizarre problem to be having at 15. I asked him if he found one of the girls he was... I asked him if he found one of the girls good looking, and he said yes. He described her, and I became more upset. I asked him what he thought of her. He just said she was good looking. I asked who she looked like. He said no one. Searching for ways to find out if he still loved me, so I asked if he thought about me while I was watching it. He did think of me, but didn't mention what he thought, so I became curious as to what he was thinking. I was angered and upset, firing questions such as, were you thinking Kate could never do that, she's way better than Kate, she's way better looking than Kate, etc. He was sent further downward with these questions in a spiral of depression and darkness. He continued his silence, and it took forever for me to find out what he thought. It wasn't as bad as I suspected, though. It was actually good. He told me that in the end, he was thinking about me being with him and him holding me. I reckon this is bullshit. I call bullshit. Like, 9 years later, I call bullshit. I so wish he'd just told me that in the first place, but I'm partly grateful that he told me in his own time. Look, if a guy is holding information from you, it's because he's hiding something from you. And if he's hiding something from you, it's because you do not want to know. So when he then, in the end, goes, oh no, I was thinking about how much I love you, it's a lie. Like, it's a fucking lie. Trust me. So, what else is new? I'm so infatuated with property and making money off houses. some fucking mogul over here. That and Sims. Not much to say about that, so something I can talk about. Now that I know I'm not pregnant, that isn't keeping me in Sydney, so now I need a new plan. And the new plan is, drumroll please, I just won't move. I won't pack anything. I won't pack, and anything I do pack moves either to Dad's or my boyfriend's. My boyfriend's parents love me, so he says, so they wouldn't mind me chilling there every so often. And my boyfriend and I will sleep in the same bed. I honestly can't wait. This might even mean I get to stay at Casimir and get a laptop. And I will get to play Sims anytime I want. Woot! And with me living with my boyfriend, we might last in the long run because we love each other so. And if it doesn't, I could always just go to Queensland and be with Mum and George. Now time is running out and I'm going to have to shower and get ready. What for? I don't know. This is great. So it's been, okay, so 21st of November, 23rd of November, 2nd of December. Diary time again. Don't ask why I stopped, it baffles me too. So what's new in my life? Well, yesterday I got into 2 fights, one before school with a bunch of year 8s who blocked the main exit from the building my locker is in, and another with a girl, another year 8, who said something she shouldn't have. Jealousy. Jealousy showing up here. So I got into a fight with a bunch of year 8s who were blocking the main exit to my building with my locker in it. And then another one with a girl who was basically flirting with my man. And you know, I'm 15 and I ain't got no time for that. The dispute with us is long-standing, but yesterday it came to a fight. She came up to me and my boyfriend where we normally hang out, bringing with her year 11s among others for backup in the form of intimidation. It started verbally, as they all do. She was screaming in my boyfriend's gorgeous face, daring him to start a fight they had planned on MSN Messenger. She kept telling him to punch her, but I was the one that did. Embarrassed by my lousy hit, I got up and it became a brawl. She asked for it. I gave her what she wanted. Next thing I know, I'm sitting on the ground and one of her buddies is pulling her off me and she's kicking me in the neck, calling me a slut and all this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just smiling up at her passively. I get up, straighten myself out, and and as they are leaving, the year 11s say they'll get my boyfriend later. My boyfriend gets the teacher on duty and we fill out incident reports. That's all that matters about that one. Me and my boyfriend had to take alternative routes home to stay out of their way, and we're playing it safe, seeing as I'm in enough trouble already. So today, what's planned? I'm at home with Mum because I have an appointment at 1 with my psychologist. Oh, no, I think it was my psychiatrist and counsellor. Mum also needs to be present at the meeting. On a completely different note, I smell good weather. Summer is finally here. It makes the world seem so lively, so happy. Don't ask why and don't ask how, because I don't know. Something has changed. I've been so stressed lately. You're 15. That I didn't seem to remember the previous day. Perhaps it's work, perhaps it's school, perhaps it's all the social stuff. Perhaps it's my boyfriend, perhaps it's the move, perhaps it's the stay, perhaps it's because this year is almost over, and perhaps because I have all these things going on. I don't know, but I only remember big things that happen. So fun fact with me, I tend to forget things that just don't seem to matter. Later, so I've been to the appointment, nothing too new there, but when I came back I read my previous diary and realized that my handwriting was atrocious, and by reading this I don't seem too special. In fact, I seem personality-less, and by reading this there is no actual insight into my life. For some reason, oh sorry, okay, how long does this go for? Shit! Okay, I'm gonna save this for the next one because this is a really long diary entry. So yeah, I got into a fight. I used to beat people up. Not really. It was a pathetic punch, and then yeah, anyway, I am going to read one more entry for next week. And if you guys like this series, make sure you subscribe and check out the rest of the videos in this series if you've missed one. And there's another video that's come out, so you can click these boxes. These boxes are amazing and I love them. So you guys should click them and you'll see me in the next one. Okay, bye!